a 26-year-old man who suffered from nothing other than seasonal depression, applied for and was approved to be killed by Canada through the Medical Assistance in Dying program. And his family is speaking out that they are horrified. You can't say I didn't warn you. I have made multiple videos along with so many other people that have done, honestly, way more work on this topic than I have. We've warned you that the logical and moral progression of devaluing human life, either at its conception or near its end, where you justify ending that life, would logically and morally lead you to a point where Canada is currently experiencing. I've made multiple videos talking about medical assistance in dying. At first, it was touted as a way to humanely end the lives of those who were suffering with terminal illnesses. And at first, normies are like, well, yeah, I've had a sick grandma or grandpa or even another loved one, and towards the end of their life, it's so brutal. And so, yes, if we make it that they can have a dignified ending to their life, isn't that the morally righteous thing to do? And I and others warned you, if you start devaluing life and saying, if your life's quality is here, then your life's value is also here, and that's what you agree to, you will naturally end up where Canada is right now. And the truth is, where we go next is going to be something that will horrify people. I'm talking about mass amounts of death for some of the most absurd reasons, where you start to say, well, if the value of life and the quality of life are tied together, what about people that are poor? Like, should we not say, if you are chronically poor, that you are a burden to society? And if you want to apply to have the state help end your life and no longer be a burden to society and to your family, you should be approved. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, AK, that's in Canada. That's not the United States. What are you talking about? There's a bunch of states that have recently enacted euthanasia laws. And I'm telling you, if people that normally don't pay attention to this stuff don't wake up and say, we cannot support this, this is where the United States will end up. I promise you. Now, some people are going to say, AK, why do you feel this way? Why do you think that life is so precious? Because God gave it to us. That's why. Every single human life has a purpose and has a reason. But more importantly, all of us are loved by God and by Jesus Christ. Regardless if your quality of life is high or your quality of life is low, you are loved by Jesus. And if the creator of all things loves you, that means that you have value.